Book versus movie, drastic changes. Warning, basically everything I'm about to say are spoilers. If you don't want to hear them, oh well. If you don't fully understand what I'm talking about, then read the book. Thank you. Beautiful Creatures, book versus movie. Ethan mentions on a couple of occasions that his father is grieving from the death of his wife and is hiding in the study, but his father's physical presence is completely omitted from the movie. In the book, he is a dark, constant reminder of Ethan's upsetting life at home.
People said it was God's will. I think it's the only way people ever get out of here.
Link. Ethan's best friend accidentally shoots Ethan with a real bullet instead of a blank during the town's annual Civil War reenactment. This, however, never happens in the novel. Ethan actually misses most of the reenactment, and instead he falls to his death thanks to the stabbing of Seraphine, Lena's mother. In the movie, Lena casts a spell and wipes out Ethan's memory, so he wouldn't have to bear with living with a killing machine if she turns dark at the end of the book. This scene does not happen in the book at all, and Ethan just rolls with the punches of having a cursed girlfriend. Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, book versus movie. Movie, Percy goes to Olympus to return the lightning bolt to Zeus, but Luke is there and fights Percy. Percy wins the fight and Luke disappears. But in the book, Percy finishes his quest, then goes back to camp. It's back at camp where Luke tries to kill Percy with a scorpion that has deadly venom. The actors in Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief movie does not resemble the characters described in the book. For example, the actress that plays Annabeth Chase has straight dark brown hair in the movie, when in the book, Annabeth had curly blonde hair. Plus, Percy Jackson, Annabeth, and Grover were 12 years old in the book, but in the movie they were teenagers already. Maze Runner, book versus movie. In the book, the Gladers use what they called serum to help them go through the changing. They've done this from the beginning of the book. It was part of their lifestyle. But in the movie, the serum doesn't exist until the character of Teresa comes along with vials in her pocket. This alone changes the aspect of the plot.
She's dead. What's in her hand?
The Griever lair is completely different in the book. There isn't some mechanical piece that shows Thomas and Minho where the exit is, like in the movie. In the book, Thomas is the one who single-handedly stumbles upon the Griever hole, and the Griever hole in the book is located at the end of the maze. The choice on whether the book or the movie is better depends on opinions. If there are people who like the movies based on books to be exactly like the book, then they'd say the book is better. If those who feel the opposite, they'd say the movie is better. Hopefully this will help clarify the pros and cons between the two. Again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, read the book.